a potential major takeover in the cannabis sector has investors talking. There are some major hurdles facing the deal now. So joining us to explain is BNN Bloomberg's Andrew Bell. Thank you, Andrew. This is fascinating.
Yeah, that's right. So Canopy Growth, which is the huge marijuana company, Tweed is one of their brands. Bloomberg is saying today that they have a deal in the works to acquire an outfit called Acreage Holdings, which is a pretty significant American player in cannabis. Production, selling the stuff. They have a chain of stores called The Botanist, apparently. I love that name.
Okay, I love all the creative hot store names.
Exactly. So we don't know if this deal is going to go through yet. We haven't had confirmation. But Acreage Holdings is a very blue chip company in the sense that its board includes John Boehner, the former U.S. House Speaker, Republican House Speaker, and Brian Mulroney, the former Prime Minister. He's on the board of Acreage as well, Ben's dad, of course. So it is a well-connected company. One thing that's fascinating us, though, is it feeds into this question of will Canadian firms be globally dominant in cannabis, or will the darn Americans end up owning this industry?
And, I mean, this just in general is unusual, right? To see a Canadian company buying a big American company like this?
It is, yeah. I mean, there's a twist, though, because Canopy, in turn, has teamed up with Constellation Brands, the U.S. beer company, best known for Corona beer in the States. And Constellation has an option to take out Canopy. It's like Pac-Man, everybody's swallowing each other. But it will be interesting. With their early start, will the big cannabis players in Canada manage to establish an international franchise? Or, as with so many other consumer products, will the Americans end up owning the thing?
And it sounds like one of the biggest hurdles here is going to be legal challenges.
You're right, yeah, I forgot about that. It's cannabis, of course, illegal at the federal level in America, even though so many states have legalized it. So that complicates things. Are Acreage's activities fully legal in the States? I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, but of course it's a complicated question, and that may make it complicated as to where the stock can trade. Canopy might have to do some kind of a deal. We have an option to buy Acreage, but only when it becomes legal at the federal level in the States. And certainly there are movements towards that. But places like Oklahoma and Kansas, they're so conservative. There's that bedrock of American conservatism. It might be a while before pot becomes legal federally in America.
Certainly something to watch. Thank you for the update
Thanks so
this
much,
morning.
Priya.
And you can continue to follow that story on BNN Bloomberg throughout the day today.